But let's move on. And Starbucks CEO Bhan Niccol says that India is one of its fastest growing markets as the company prepares to open its 500th store here in the country. In an exclusive conversation with CNBC-TV18, Niccol outlines India's growth plans, store expansion and the impact of tariffs. What more came in here? Mangalam is here now with the highlights of this exclusive conversation. Good morning, Mangalam.
So it was a text interview that Bhan Niccol gave to us, and on multiple factors, he did say a lot of things. Let's start with India. He said that India is one of their fastest growing international markets, and that's not all. They remain committed to growing their portfolio in India itself. In fact, they are very soon opening their 500th coffee house in India, which will offer the second Starbucks Reserve coffee experience in the market as well, catering to India's growing community of coffee enthusiasts. And he said that over time, they're looking at expanding the Reserve as well as overall coffee house formats in India. With regards to the partnership with Tatas, they did say that they're proud of their partnership with Tata and the success that they've seen in India. This is a key partnership for them, and over a decade, they've worked closely with the Tatas to expand and elevate India's coffee industry and build a strong coffee culture in India. As they continue to grow together, the focus will be to continue to create a differentiated and elevated coffee-first experiences for the customers. Was there a problem with regards to US tariffs, the revisions out there affecting their sourcing from India? They said no, there is no impact on sourcing from India. In fact, coffee in India is sourced and roasted in India, and India has a localized supply chain with most ingredients itself sourced from India itself. The question on what is India's role and significance in Starbucks' overall global strategy, Brian said India is a key part of their overall global back to Starbucks plan. In fact, they're here to invest, share and grow with India, building India's coffee culture for the long term. As part of this strategy, they are reaffirming their long-term commitment to the market, to farmers, to customers, to coffee culture and to India's future. But India is not the only thing that we spoke about. We spoke about China and other markets as well. And he said that the China JV is about accelerating growth and not fixing any problem out there. The team in China continues to drive demand in a competitive marketplace, delivering consecutive quarters of positive comps and continued store growth. For them to succeed in each market, they must show up with their global scale and local relevancy, ensuring that every coffee house they operate in delivers a great experience for their customers and the partners. So that was the exclusive conversation across a whole host of topics that CNBC TV18 had with Bhan Niccol.
Thank you so much for that, Mangalam. Interesting updates coming in there from Bhan Niccol. But